Suction and
Nani?
release. Suction, release. Suction, release. Mewing tutorial for women. One of the most amazing and important benefits from mewing, especially for women, is skin's lift up. Technically, it's not skin, it's the bone and muscle around the bone. So when I say bone, I'm talking about this red one, maxilla bone, because tongue is here on the palate, then this will be lifted. That is why it's so important to do mewing, not like this, but this. I was so honored to do this, how to teach mewing at Mewing Conference, New York. After so many years working for mewing movement, finally I met Dr. Mew in person. That was emotional. Anyway, there's a little bit difference between men and women for mewing. Mewing benefits. Especially men or young boys tend to want to have a lot of massive attention to create more sharp jawline, which does not apply for women. I don't think if you're female you want to have a square face. I don't think so. We want to have more rounded, heart-shaped face. Don't you think? More like rounded up, right? Mewing tongue posture will do that as long as you have focus on the 1/3 back of the tongue. So not just here, but more like this back of the tongue. That is what you want to focus if you wanna lift up your face. This is mid-face maxilla, and I learned this from Dr. Satsuma too because I was with him like 2 weeks in LA and New York. That was amazing too. I learned so much. So he told me the density of this jawbone is stronger. So the position changes often because it's the moving bone, but the length here is not gonna change much. But the length of here, this bone, this mid area is more fragile. Easy to stretch, easy to become longer. That is one of the reasons why you get longer face with age. If you want to shorten the mid-face area, you definitely have to lift up back of the 1/3 of the back of the tongue up. It has to touch here. And this exercise that I learned from myofunctional therapist Angela that I met at Newcom, thank you so much, it will really train the back of the tongue, 1/3 of the back. So actually I cannot show you too much because social media, especially YouTube, tend to not like my mouth or tongue. Might be too sexy or something. They can ban me. It happened to me before, so I'm not gonna show too much, but basically so you want to try to lift up, suction and release, suction, release, suction, release. You want to do this like 10 times and try to so the entire time touching, all over touching, but focus on the back and then like the way Angela does. I need more training.